Today I'm going to be doing my February Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my February beauty box unboxings, but I'm going to do it a little bit different and I'm going to do my makeup with the things that I have in my boxes. I don't really know what is inside. I don't have that many boxes. If you guys followed my December one, I skipped January, I'm sorry. But December, I said that I was gonna cancel Birchbox and I did. So I haven't been getting Birchbox. I haven't signed up to a new box yet. My voice just cracked, puberty. So I have FACETORY, which is a sheet mask subscription box. I have Boxy Charm, and I have Ipsy. So the majority of the makeup I'm gonna be using is going to be from Ipsy and Boxy Charm. Again, I don't really know what's in it. I think we should start with FACETORY first, just because it is sheet masks, and maybe we can start off with some nice skin prep with a sheet mask. I just said that. Okay. They did give me a little code to share with you guys. It's Mesijesi. Your subscribers get a free kit of 4 sheet masks. That's fantastic. It expires March 31st. So if you want to get a free 4 sheet mask kit box, Mesijesi, there you go. Fantastic. Let's unwrap our little sheet mask burrito. I'm gonna go through all of these masks and I'm gonna choose one to put on right now. So the first one we have, it looks like this is so cute. Ace That Face Collagen Mask. That is adorable. I really like the packaging on these sheet masks. And then we have a moisture mask pack. Oh, Skin First Oil Wrapped Mask with chamomile, sweet almond oil, and jojoba. The almond, probably give that to somebody else. This one is Dr. Althea Herb Therapy Velvet Mask. What? Hydrate, refresh, and comfort. Ooh, we like that. I think that would be really nice to do before makeup. Cocktail Velvet Petite Mask. Ooh, interesting. Velvet mask, what does this mean? Is it made of velvet? This one is so cute. It looks like Pippi Longstocking. Okay, that's adorable. Miss Young Wasabi Nude Mask. Real Secret Nude. It has wasabi in it. Not even gonna try to pronounce that, but oh my god, I freaking love the packaging. It's like Alice in Wonderland. Oh, what does this one do though? All right, so I'm gonna go with the wasabi one just cause it's supposed to like moisturize and plump up your skin. And I feel like that would be really, really nice to do before makeup. Ooh, it smells really good. And this might get a little bit messy. Wait, I'm confused. Which one is the mask? I don't know which one the actual mask is and I'm a little bit confused. Oh my god, that is so cold. Oh! I like to take the serum and bring it down my neck a little bit. I look cute. All right, so now we just wait. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. I think it's about time for the mask to come off. You could definitely leave it on for 20, 30 minutes, but I feel like I've been sitting here for an hour. Oh, I feel good. I feel fresh. Now let's move on to the Ipsy Glam Bag, and this is what it looks like. It's super cute, perfect for Valentine's Day, even though it's past. This came with 2 sheet masks outside of it, and you know, we already used the sheet mask, so I'm not gonna use these today. Future times, but let us see what's inside. Hopefully the next step to our face. So it does look like we have some sort of like moisturizer in here, which is really good. This is to soothe, repair, and hydrate the skin. It's calming moisturizer, professional repair formula, and anti-wrinkle and brightening. It does say that you can apply your foundation afterwards. You just have to wait like a few minutes for it to really sink in. So I am going to go in with this moisturizer. My skin is going to be so prepped and hydrated. So while I let the moisturizer kind of sink into my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and continue unboxing. We have a little brush in here. This is from Royal and Langnickel. This is the Moda Pro brush. This is actually a really nice brush for highlighter. So I will use this to highlight today, so that's perfect. And I do love these brushes so much. I have a lot of them. Next up we have, oh my god, this is so adorable. Oh, that is a really bright pink shade. This is from Laqa & Co. It's a Prickly Pear pH gloss. This is supposed to adjust to your skin's pH level, enhancing or softening its pink undertones to create your own custom shade. Ooh, interesting. Let's try that now. My lips are really dry right now, so maybe this will help. That looks so bright. I kid you not, my lips are so dry that I literally just smiled and my lips split. Ow. This does feel really good and it smells delicious. Wow. It's very like, no, I wouldn't say like oily, but very balmy and slippy. It's not thick or sticky at all. It actually has the most perfect consistency. It is looking like it's changing more pink. It's so cute though. So the last thing in my Ipsy is Daisy and Pearl Natural Radiance Booster. What does that mean? This is really cute packaging. So it says it's a highly pigmented radiance booster formulated with micronized luminizing pigments, luminosity, jojoba seed oil, vegan, gluten-free, and GMO. Is it a highlighter? I'm still like a little unsure. Oh gosh. Oh, that's really cute packaging. Let's open this up. Oh, if that's a highlighter, that looks really dark. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. We might actually be able to use this. Yeah, it does have some pigment to it. I don't know if you guys can see. Ooh, it's really pretty though. It's gorgeous. Maybe we can go really light-handed on the skin, not super heavy, and see if it like looks good. So that was everything in my Ipsy. Now I'm gonna move on to my Boxy Charm, see what we have in there to continue the look. So in my Boxy Charm, the first thing is from Pharmacy. This is the Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser. I actually really love this brand a lot. I have a lot of skincare from this, but I have not tried the cleanser, and this is a really nice sized cleanser. So I'm very excited to test it out. Obviously, I'm not gonna use it right now because I'm trying to put my makeup on, and so far we've only prepped the skin. So let's move on to see what else is in here. Ooh, okay, perfect. We have a primer. Wow, there's a lot of skin prep going on. This is the Touch in Soul No Pore-blem Primer. Smooth and pore covering, top secret for perfect makeup. This, you know what? I've actually tried this before once. And I don't know what I thought of it, so I'm gonna try this today. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this all over my face. I'm using a brush because I am like unboxing things and opening boxes and stuff, and germs. It does have like a little bit of like a fragrance to it. It's not like terrible or super overwhelming, but there definitely is a scent. All right, so next up in my Boxy Charm, we have the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan Glow Up Highlighter. So we have another highlighter, and this is what it looks like. It's definitely a lot lighter than the other one from Ipsy. I'm gonna give this a little swatch. Ooh, that is a really pretty kind of rose gold shade. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. I actually really like that a lot. You guys, so far, I've prepped my skin. It's so smooth, and we have a lot of highlighters. I'm going to have to go in with other products, obviously. And next thing we have in here is from Trestique, and this is a Prime and Color Lip Glaze in English Rose. Ooh. Oh, that's not too dark. Ooh, that's a pretty color. It's kind of like a berry tone. I like that a lot. It's very nice. We will come back to you, my friend. And the very last thing in Boxy Charm is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara full size. That's actually kind of crazy. We will be going back to this mascara to use today. So before I get into anything else, I think I should put on my face really quick. I'm going into my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for like more face products, I guess, or something exciting, or maybe for the eyes. In my boxes, I didn't know what to expect. We just got a lot of skin prep and some highlighters and some lip products, but that's okay. I am going to an event tonight, so I do want my makeup to look really nice and flawless. So we are doing kind of like a get ready with me as well. I feel like this video is like all over the place. It's super casual. We're just hanging out and putting some makeup on, so yeah. I've been really loving this foundation again. I'm pretty much almost out. I've had this for a while. I need to get a new one. This is the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra 24-hour makeup. I don't have to feel like self-conscious of like how my foundation is looking after a long period of time. So I've been really liking this foundation again. Since I am going to an event, I definitely do want to have like a really nice flawless base. I feel like I haven't like really sat down and filmed a video in a while. I've definitely been busy in my personal life, and that's been taking over lately. But I also have been feeling kind of like a little unmotivated and uninspired lately. I definitely want to like snap out of that because it's not good, because I really do love making videos so much. But I'm just not like super hyped with how things have been going like on social media and stuff. It's just like such a strange world, and I feel like I'm not belonging anymore, if that makes any sense. But I just want to like get out of that and just do something different, and it's just really scary because when you do something different, it either shocks people, they're uninterested, and they're just like, okay, whoa, that's like not what I'm here for. Or, you know, you never know, people might be like, this is what we've been waiting for this entire time. So it's a little scary because you don't know how people are going to react. Are you gonna do something better for yourself, or are you going to sabotage yourself, you know? I'm going into my trusty Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's always been one of my go-tos. I don't even know how many tubes of this I have gone through over time, but it is fantastic. It's amazing. I haven't started wedding planning yet, but it's definitely been like on my mind. It's so hard. But right now I'm focusing on just getting the engagement party out of the way. It's almost kind of like an appetizer, like teaser of the wedding. So like planning the engagement, it's like really opening up my eyes to realizing like how much really goes into throwing things like this. It's nuts. But I'm really excited for the engagement party. Like things are coming together. When it comes to wedding planning, you guys, I'm just like, I had no idea. I am going into my Laura Mercier setting powder. Set this face in. It's not going anywhere today. On the topic of engagement party, I actually found a dress, like a picture of a dress online like a long time ago, and I saved it, and I didn't know where it came from. I don't know the designer, or I don't know anything about this dress except for like I saw a picture and it's really pretty. So it took me so long to track down and figure out where this dress came from, and let me tell you, it was not easy, but I finally found it and I took a really big chance and ordered it. It's from very far away. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I don't know if it's gonna look good. I just don't know anything. It could all go horribly wrong. We're gonna find out. I'm going into my Jouer bronzer duo in Sunlight and Suntan. I like mixing these two shades. It's like my favorite everyday go-to product. What else is going on in my life that I can share? I want to be like more vocal and share with you guys things in my personal life, because I find that it's like really, I get really interested in other people, like when they're talking, they're doing their makeup, but they're telling me about like their day, their life, what they're up to, what's going on, and I get really invested, and it kind of brings you closer to the person you're watching, and I really like that. I've just always been like a little bit like, what do I share? Like, what if nobody cares? Like, it's like, maybe it's not interesting to anybody, but let me know what you guys think. There's been a lot of things going on in my life. One of the things being like my struggle with like eating and being like healthy and fit. A lot of you guys know I did keto for like 5 straight months. I never like cheated on it or did anything like that. I stuck to that so hard, and I did so well, and I lost a lot of weight, and I felt really good on it. But I just kind of stopped because I needed a break. I needed to change some things up, and I don't know, like I really was starting to get tired of the food. I kept eating the same types of food, and it just started making me feel like, ugh. It's good to take breaks once in a while, but I went full force and I went ham in it, and I was very proud of myself because the first time I was really able to stick to something and have like really strong willpower. So it definitely taught me a lot. I'm gonna go into this blush palette from Jouer. I'm gonna dip into this shade and this pink right here. I'm gonna mix those two. I've pretty much always struggled with like eating and trying to be fit. I hate working out. Like I hate physical exercise so much, like with a passion. You cannot force me to go to the gym, but I need to, and I have to, and I will eventually. But for the time being, you know, like I really need to get a hold on like my eating and things like that. I eat homemade food 98% of the time. I don't really eat out very much. I don't eat junk food. I don't drink soda. I don't drink sugary drinks. I don't eat candy. I don't splurge on fast food and things like that very often. Like it's very rare. But for some reason, I just can't seem to like lose weight, if that makes any sense. It's like really weird for me. I don't know. I do have like habits that are not that great. Like I do like to snack. I don't eat tiny portions. I really do want to change all that. Like I feel like enough is enough. I really need to start going to the gym and just force myself to go. It's never going to be fun. I already know that. Like I dread it. I'm not going to have a good time, but I'm going to be happy afterwards that I went, and I'm going to feel accomplished, and that feeling is going to be the best feeling. But yeah, it's just like the matter of going, like the baby steps. It's like, I will tell you though, the one thing that I've been doing for a while now, kind of like on and off, like I don't do it like every single day, and sometimes I do, but it's intermittent fasting, and I feel like that's really been kind of helping me maintain my weight and not like eat at night late or like snack. It kind of helps me practice willpower. Like I will have like my last meal, let's say at 7, and then I'll eat the next day at like 11 or 12, like a 16 to 17 hour fast. And it's been working out really nice. I wake up feeling really like refreshed. My stomach feels a lot like flatter, and it just feels really good. Like I don't even drink coffee or tea while I'm fasting. I just have water, and then I just eat the next day around noon, which is good because I don't wake up super early anyways, so I'm not really missing out on too much. But like the intermittent fasting has really, I feel like, been helping a lot. Does anybody else's like Netflix just start playing something random? It was like literally not even on a show and it's just showing a trailer right now. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I thought somebody was in my house. I love how this video was supposed to be like a full face of trying stuff from my boxes I got in February, and I've literally just prepped my skin. I have absolutely been loving the Urban Decay brow products, especially this gel. I'm using Taupe Trap. It's really nice because I have lighter hair, but my eyebrows are a lot darker than it, but this kind of transforms it and makes it lighter, and it doesn't look weird or like too green. Like the tone, it just looks a lot softer on my face, and I have been absolutely in love. If you use the primer side and the color side, your eyebrows are like not moving anywhere. Sometimes when I wash my face at the end of the night, I like have to scrub the product off my brow. All right, so we have two highlighters. We have the Daisy and Pearl and the Pretty Vulgar. This one, I was telling you guys that it looks like really dark, but I do want to try it. So let's try it on this side of my face and see how it works. I'm gonna take a really small amount, and I'm using that little brush that we got in our Ipsy as well. This looks like a really nice brush for highlight. And let's just pop this on the cheek. That does not look bad once you have like blush and bronzer on. That actually looks really, really pretty. It doesn't seem like it's too dark. Like when I move my face this way, I don't see a lot of pigment, which is also really nice. And look how pretty that glow is. I really like that. So let's try the Pretty Vulgar on this side. Ooh, this one I'm not too afraid of like building up because I know it's not going to be too dark, but it's a beautiful shade. Ooh, I actually kind of like this one a little bit more. This one's nice, but this one, it's like I can build it up a lot and I'm not like afraid of getting like too much pigment on my cheek. So I'm gonna go ahead, take some on this side, layer that on top of the other highlighter. Ooh, I'm gonna add some more on this side because why not? Let's just bathe in highlighter. The complexion done. That is pretty much a majority of the products that I can use from my boxes, with the exception of the mascara and the Trestique lip product that I'm still going to be using once I do my eyes. I'm really happy with everything though. Like I have to say, this foundation routine I wear all the time and it's looked the best right now because of all the skin prep, the sheet mask, the primer, the moisturizer, like everything underneath just made my skin look so beautiful and so smooth. This is a very good Boxy Charm. I'm very, very impressed. I forgot to mention, if you guys are interested in Boxy Charm, I do have a link down below if you guys want to sign up. It is an affiliate link. You don't have to use it, but if you do, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with this one's Boxy Charm. The Ipsy, I'm not gonna lie, not too bad. I really like this little balm for the lips. My lips feel amazing. This moisturizer was very nice. My skin feels beautiful. I didn't try the actual sheet masks with my Ipsy, but I will definitely be giving those a try. This highlighter was not bad. It's actually really pretty. I'm just scared of layering it too much and getting too much pigment on my skin tone, but it is pretty glowy and it does give a little blinding effect. So overall, not too bad. I'm gonna do something on my eyes. I'm not quite sure what, but I'm not gonna make it like a full-on tutorial only because I don't want this video to be like super, super long. But let's do something. Before I put eyeshadow on my eyes, I have never tried these Huda Beauty Melted and Matte Liquid Shadows. I am very intrigued. I'm kind of afraid. This one is in the shade Double Pump Latte. It's a really pretty soft camel-y brown color. I just don't want this to like dry down in one spot and not move. So I'm gonna apply this kind of like all over my lid as like a base and see how that works. But for my shadows, I think I'm just gonna create like a really quick look using the BH Zodiac Love Signs palette. This is what it looks like inside. I haven't really used this palette on my eyes yet, so I wanted to use something I haven't tried yet, but I am gonna do something pretty neutral because like I said, I am going out tonight and I want to have like a neutral look. First things first, I'm going to apply the Huda shadow kind of just like on the outer part of my lid. I don't know. I'm taking a, ooh, that feels weird. I'm gonna use my little fluffy brush here to blend this out. Please God, let this work. Interesting, not as scary as I thought. She has a bunch of really pretty colors, like really nice pastels, pastel lime greens and things like that. I am more afraid to use those. I wanted to start off with something like really neutral just so I see how quick they blend before I put something on my face that I regret. It's kind of like a liquid lipstick for your eyes. It definitely does dry down pretty quickly. I'm gonna see how like shadow goes on top of this, but for the most part, I don't hate this. Layering is a little tough because I feel it getting a little bit hard to like move my brush around, so I wouldn't recommend going too many layers on these. Wet n Wild recently came out with shadows like this that I used and really ended up liking. I guess that's kind of like a drugstore dupe if you're interested. It does also have like a shimmery side. Maybe we'll go back to it, but for the most part, I'm gonna start dipping into some shadows. Basically gonna be sticking to like these yellows, the brown and things like that. I'm starting off with that like honey mustard yellow. I think it's the Cancer shade. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't look funky over the Huda shadow thingy. Actually kind of has like a nice base. It's like a lot more vibrant than I was expecting. And I said I wasn't gonna do like a tutorial style, I was just gonna breeze through something, but here I am going like step by step in an eye look. I'm going into the Leo shade, which is a little bit more like orangey than the yellow. I'm taking the shade Pisces, which is a nice soft brown, starting to kind of deepen up the crease a little bit. I'm going in with like the darkest brown. It's called Sagittarius. I'm gonna put this on the outer parts of my eye. I do have to say these BH shadows are blending really, really nicely, and the colors are all really pigmented. They stand out on their own. They don't become like muddled into just one color. I'm gonna go back to the Huda Beauty Melted Shadow, and I'm gonna use a shimmery side. It's called Drop Top. Ooh, this is terrifying. I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. This feels beyond wet. I don't know how quick this is gonna dry. I feel like I should kind of blend this out with my finger now. It is so pigmented though, like wow, that is beautiful. I'm hoping it dries down quickly, it doesn't crease or anything like that, because for the most part this is freaking stunning right now. While we wait for that to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. It does feel like it's drying down pretty quickly though, I will say, so that's really nice. It is pretty much dried down completely, which is awesome. I'm just gonna take my blending brush, and I didn't put anything on it, whatever was left over from my shadows. I'm just going to blend the edges out a little bit. I'm gonna go into the Dose of Colors eyeliner in the shade Sketch, which is really dark brown color, and I'm gonna apply this to my waterline. I do feel like I need some sort of wing, so I'm gonna go do a wing really quick and I'll be right back. All right, I am back with quite a dramatic eye look. This definitely took a turn. My wing just started getting thicker and longer as it went, and honestly, my actual lashes were like not even showing up, so I felt like I had to throw on lashes just to make the look complete. I do really like how the eyes came out, even though it took me like an hour to just fix and like do the liner. The Huda shadow, I did notice when I was doing my liner, if you put too many layers, it does start feeling heavy, and then kind of the liner was like skipping on it, so I was kind of like having a few issues with that. But if you kind of do your liner and then clean up the edges with the Huda Beauty shadow, like the metallic, it does leave it really crisp and really pretty, so I did like that. But you don't, like, I don't know, just too many layers, you start feeling like there's something on your eye. So, oh, the lashes that I'm wearing, I'm like holding it in my hand. These are the Ardell Wispies 701. Very, very comfortable to wear. They have a clear band, and as you can tell, they're very long, but they're not like super like full, but they kind of look very natural. I really like these a lot. I think the look overall looks like super pretty and sultry. I definitely was not expecting to go this glam and extravagant, but I guess that's where the journey took us. Also realizing that the mascara doesn't even, you can't, I put lashes on, so pretty much the last thing that we had to test from the boxes was this lip product, and honestly I don't think this color is going to necessarily go with the look, but we're gonna try it. Why not? I wouldn't say it's matte or fully opaque. It's kind of sheer a little. What is this? Prime and Color Lip Glaze. Okay, so it doesn't say it's supposed to be like matte or super full coverage. It is actually so pretty. All right, so this is the final look. I feel like I've been sitting here for like 4 hours. I probably I sort of have. I hope this video was not too long and that it was interesting and that you guys enjoyed it. Overall, I'm really happy with the look. I really like the stuff that I got in my boxes. Ooh, like I'm glam. I'm ready. I'm probably going to switch out my lip for something a little bit more like nude, just so like the eyes pop a little bit more, but I do really like the look overall. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. As usual, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Mesijesi Beauty, Instagram, Makeup by Jesi. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do so before you go, and also hit that little bell so you're notified every time I do post a new video. With all of that said, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.